What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So as most of you know by now, I have been trying to collect more retro games here. I recently got the Analog Super NT, so I've been trying to collect more SNES cartridges, original cartridges that is. I don't have a very big collection. I do got a small little collection here, but I've been definitely wanting to grow that here more and more. So instead of just always going to pawn shops and such, I decided to go ahead and try one of the monthly gaming subscriptions here. Now, I haven't talked to my friend Kyle over at the Party Chat Society, and he recommended that I give a try with either Video Games Monthly or Retro Game Treasure. So I went ahead and between the two, I tossed it up, and he's told me he does. They do unboxings on both these things all the time. So they do a lot of videos on this, so definitely check them out here. Once again, this is the Party Chat Society. So they do these quite a bit here, actually monthly, and they're actually subscribed to both of these. So I did get their kind of opinion on which one to go with. So they went ahead and told me to give a try to Retro Game Treasure here. So this is my first time getting one of these here. Don't know what to expect here. I'm going to be unboxing it for the first time here with you guys on camera here. So I definitely want to check out and see what it's all about here. Now, a little bit behind this here, if you're not familiar, it is basically a subscription box. It is a blind box, so every month they send you a box with anywhere from 3 to 5 games. Now, how that works is that the box actually costs you, it is a little bit pricey. It's about $42 with shipping. So with shipping and the box altogether, it runs about $42 a month. Like I said, though, it is a blind box, so you technically don't know what you're going to get. But here's the kicker, and the good thing is that you can actually set up preferences. Once you actually purchase the box for the first month, they do send you a little survey. You fill it out, and within that survey, you can decide which consoles you want with a minimum of 2. So for this, I actually picked the Dreamcast, which I collect for as well too, and then the SNES, like I told you guys, I'm collecting for the Super NT and such as well too. So they do send you some Super Famicom games as well too once in a while, so definitely keep that in mind as well. And also you get to pick what genre you want. That way, if it's sports, fighting, what kind of style games you like, you can add a wish list on there as well too. So if you want to add games to your wish list, you can do that. It doesn't mean you're going to get the games. It just means that definitely ones that you'd like to have. But the most important thing about this is that you can definitely add to your inventory. That way you can add games to your inventory, so you have them on your account there. That way you have a better chance of not getting any kind of duplicates as well too. So that's definitely a good thing too, because you can always get those here. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox this thing here. So this is my very first retro game treasure box here for the month of March. So we'll go ahead and open this thing. Just one piece of tape on there. So we're going to go ahead and do this here. We're going to kind of do it here blinding. So boom. So again, like I did tell you guys, I did pick Super Nintendo and Sega Dreamcast. So of course you get some bubble wrap. So we don't need that. So they actually did. I'm sorry, I did put some PSP games in there as well too. So right off the bat, PSP Dead to Rights. I actually don't have this game. I do collect for this. I forgot I do have that on there as well too. So Dead to Rights Reckoning. So here we go. No disc or no game case, but that's okay though. It's just a disc. That's fine as long as it plays. That's all I care about. So definitely looking forward to trying this out here. So once again, Dead to Rights Reckoning. And again, like I mentioned, you can get anywhere from 3 to 5 games as well too. So keep that in mind as well. So game number 2 here. We have Tony Hawk's Project 8. I do like skateboarding games, so I put that on here as well too. I put casual sports. My genres were like fighting, adventure. But I did put on here that I do like sports like wrestling, skateboarding and everything as well too. So definitely cool to have. So it looks like it's in pretty good shape. So there's 2 PSP games. You know what? I might have accidentally put this on there too fast. I think I did change it to Dreamcast. I think originally I had PSP and SNES and I changed it to Dreamcast, so they probably went ahead and boxed up the PSP and the SNES games here. So next up though, it looks like we have a Super Famicom game. Oh dude, this is cool, man. Super Famicom. We got Final Fight 2. That's awesome. This is actually a game that I actually really wanted, so it looks like it's in pretty good shape here. A little bit dirty, but man, it's in good shape. Again, there's no case or nothing like that, but Final Fight 2 for Super Famicom. So this will play on your Super NT. You just got to go ahead and switch it over to PAL format here. So that's awesome, man. 1993 Final Fight 2. So wow, off the bat, Famicom. I don't have any Famicom games, believe it or not. So awesome addition to my collection. And then last but not least, oh man, this is awesome. Before I get to that, let me make sure that else in here. Yeah, so that's it here. So you got treasure. So one more thing though, so I actually did for my first box, I did get 4 games. So, but this is awesome here. Killer Instinct. I put fighting games on there. I have Street Fighter. Killer Instinct is definitely one of my favorite games for the SNES. So this is awesome. I'm very happy to get this. I love Killer Instinct on the Xbox One. I play it all the time. KI Gold, KI2 in the arcades. Dude, this is awesome. Killer Instinct SNES in pretty good shape. The top of it's not too bad. The cart is still in pretty decent shape. Everything looks pretty good here. So there we go, guys. Killer Instinct. So pretty good month for the first month here. For my very first unboxing here, my very first retro game treasure box. Killer Instinct for the SNES. Final Fight 2 for Super Famicom. Awesome here. And then, like I mentioned, a couple of PSP games. Tony Hawk's Project 8, which is something I've never played as well too, but I like Tony Hawk games, so, and I love my PSP, so that's awesome. And then, like I mentioned too, Dead to Rights Reckoning here. Another shoot 'em up game here, another first person shooter game. So definitely, I'm not very sure if this is first person or third person. So, but either way though, these games are a lot of fun as well too. So definitely looking forward to trying both those out because I don't have them. I have never played those 2 games. So wow, all in all, pretty good first month here for the month of March. 4 games total for my very first box here. Once again, guys, if you're interested in checking out Retro Game Treasure, make sure you guys check out the link in my description here below. Like I mentioned, 3 to 5 games a month, $42. That includes shipping and everything here too. But again, though, you get to break it down to what you are looking for and what you prefer. So go ahead and make sure you guys check these out. So check them out if it's something you definitely want to do to start collecting. You know, if you don't always want to go to pawn shops and pay, you know, high price and everything here too. And plus, if you just like to get a little surprise here, I mean, we're adults, so at some point we need to get surprises once in a while. So make sure you guys check them out here. 4 games. Make sure you guys check out Kyle and Kyle over at Party Chat Society. Thank you to those guys for recommending these, recommending Retro Gaming Treasure here. I'll definitely be checking them out. Continue my subscription. Also, make sure you guys check out Flood Corps Gaming. I actually ran across their channel here, searching around for Retro Game Treasure boxes, unboxings and such here too, because I want to see what everybody else is getting. And I'm telling you right now, these guys are really fun to watch. It's him and his daughter. They do unboxings and such here too. He does some discussions, but he has a pretty sick collection as well too. And he gets some pretty cool games. So definitely make sure you guys check that out below here. I'll put it right below me here. Once again, is Corpse Flood Gaming. So once again, guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. And as always, happy gaming.